It's been 5.5 years since Plano's Lauren Scruggs was injured by a plane propeller in McKinney and lost her left eye and left hand. But she's moving on. She started the Lauren Scruggs-Kennedy Foundation in January, and just this past weekend was back in North Texas for a launch party for her brand new hair care product. It's called Stranded. And today she made a stop in the Fox 4 studios. Lauren Scruggs-Kennedy is with us in studio. It's been, if you watch Fox 4, about 4 years since we saw Lauren on Fox 4. A lot has happened. So I'm going to let you tell it. You've gotten married and you live in California. Tell me about married life. You're a grown-up now.
I know. I'm an actual adult. No, it's so much fun. Live in California now and have been married for almost 3 years to the best guy ever. And marriage is so fun and yeah, such an enriching experience.
Talk about, people know your story, you know, after a flight and you were injured, but then you went through, as you physically recovered, you had some struggles, and I don't know how to get into it, but I know we were talking before and you said you had some feelings of, will somebody even love me anymore?
Yes.
How do I?
Oh, for sure.
So how do you deal with that, or how did you deal with it, and how did you move on from that kind of feeling?
I don't know if I really dealt with it, to be honest. I think I just kept going every day and taking 24 hours at a time, and healing just slowly started happening in that way emotionally, and started realizing, you know what? Guys actually have crushes on me. Is that true? Like I was doing physical therapy at Athletes Performance, so I was working out with like baseball and football guys every day, like 25 of them, and so they became like my brothers, and I think that was super encouraging to me, because I'm like, yeah, a lot of them thought I was cute, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm not pretty anymore, I'm not cute anymore, and that really built kind of my self-confidence in a way as well.
And tell me about that. You started Lauren Scruggs-Kennedy Foundation, and you started with the prosthetics that you wanted to look more real, I suppose. And did that come out of sort of your feelings of self-consciousness? Is that where that was born, or was it somewhere else? So
we actually were introduced to arm dynamics and R-Tech, so right off the bat when I was getting prosthetic arms after my accident. So R-Tech actually paints the skin, and I realized a lot of people don't know about R-Tech and they don't like their prostheses or anything like that, and so I'm like, I really want to help them. These girls, like there's one mom, for example, that was deciding to save for in vitro or for a new prosthetic arm. And
oh my gosh, what a choice. Right?
Yeah, just like devastating stories to me. So just started praying through it, and then formed the Lauren Scruggs-Kennedy Foundation, which launched a couple months ago, and started it with two of my really good friends that have lost, one has lost a foot and one has lost a leg. So it's been a sweet experience. And
what I'll notice is you must be confident. I mean, you're not wearing a long sleeve shirt. You're not hiding, right?
Yeah.
You don't feel the need to do that? I don't know if you ever did, but you certainly don't feel the need to.
Yeah, I feel just really confident about my arm. I stained the color that matches this skin, so right now I'm like, oh! But it's like my winter arm. But I think just, accepting what's happened and just living that, like living in freedom in that, and knowing, you know what, it's not all about my arm. It's about really who I am as a person, and but it helps to have a realistic looking arm for sure, to feel more whole and all that.
All right, you have a lot going on. You talked about the LSK Foundation and the prosthetic work, but you were in town this weekend, and we have video of you, this Stranded rollout.
Yes.
I am told that women know all about this baby powder trick, and blonde women in particular. Tell me what Stranded is and does for everybody else maybe who doesn't
know. So Stranded is a dry shampoo in powder form, and we came up with a blonde color, brunette color, and redhead color. So brunettes used to, use white powder dry shampoo, and it wouldn't blend well in their hair and make it look gray and all of that. So we're like, we need to bring these brunettes into this circle, and redheads as well. So it's been super fun.
That's funny. So for guys out there, so I guess we could do it too, but a trick that women have used over the years, you're saying, is if you don't have time to shower, little powder in the hair, dries it out the oil or whatever, and you're good to go. If you're blonde.
Freshen it up.
And now if you're a redhead or a brunette, and you're good to go too with Stranded.
Yes.
That's very good.
Yes.
Okay, so overall, what's next for you?
I think just the blog's growing really quickly, and the foundation and Stranded, and they're all such new products. So I think or new projects. So I think just moving forward with all those, and there's so much to learn along the way. So Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
So if people have wondered what you're doing or how you're doing, or, you know, I mean, I know a lot of people remember your story very clearly, and they probably wonder how's Lauren doing, or how is she recovered, or what's going on. You're
Yes.
happy and healthy. And
I am. I'm doing so well. Just loving life.
great.
Yeah.
Great. All right, Lauren, thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you
in.
so
Really
much.
appreciate seeing you.
Thanks
and
for
good luck
having
in
me.
everything. It's been really nice.
Thank
Thanks.
you.